know that things will turn out fine. Yes, it would. Yes, it would. Hey. And I'm hey. Don't know what to do. Oh, Who did he?
This is crazy. Offset just shocked everyone by questioning the paternity of Cardi B's unborn child and asking for a DNA test. From cheating rumors to fiery responses, this drama is full of unexpected twists. And there's even more to uncover. Trust me, you'll want to hear every detail. Let's get into it. The moment that really blew up on the internet happened in September 2024. Offset went live on Instagram and made a huge accusation. He claimed Cardi B had cheated on him while pregnant with their third child. That's right. He didn't hold back. He made it clear he thought Cardi had been unfaithful during a time when their relationship was already struggling. As you can imagine, this caused a huge stir on social media.
You posted something about Cardi and people think that she cheated.
All right, so that post, to be honest, like, me and her going, it's my wife. I love her to death. Like, we going back and forth. And if you got a New York woman, you know, she's a pit bull at the mouth. She get crazy at the mouth a little bit. And I was on some,
Fans quickly picked sides. Some stood by Offset, saying his claims might be valid because of the rocky history between him and Cardi. Others, however, criticized him for creating drama without any solid evidence. Since Offset didn't show any proof, it left room for people to guess. Was he genuinely worried? Or was he just reflecting his own issues and past behavior? It's important to remember this isn't the first time cheating rumors have surrounded the couple. Offset has been accused of being unfaithful several times, and Cardi has openly shared how hard it's been for her to fully trust him. So now with Offset accusing her of cheating, it's definitely a surprising twist.
Cardi B tells Offset she doesn't want him after he accuses her of cheating. So you got Cardi B and Offset going back and forth.
And then came Cardi's response. And she didn't hold back. She took to social media to shut down the claims directly. Not only did she deny the cheating rumors, but she also made it clear she wouldn't tolerate any disrespect. Cardi even admitted she regretted the relationship, saying she had always treated Offset better than he deserved. Her bold reply had fans talking, with many applauding her for speaking up, while some wondered if there was more going on behind the scenes. To make things even messier, this drama didn't unfold in isolation. Offset's accusations came just as Cardi had filed for divorce, citing irreconcilable differences. The timing felt too convenient for many, leading fans to suspect he might be trying to twist the story and paint Cardi as the bad guy in their ongoing drama. And just when it seemed like things couldn't get any more dramatic, social media turned into a full-blown investigation zone. People started digging through posts, comments, and cryptic messages, trying to figure out the real story. But the part that really blew up the internet, Offset's demand for a DNA test. He didn't stop at accusing Cardi of cheating. He went a step further, suggesting the baby she's carrying might not even be his. That's right. He called for a paternity test. Fans were shocked. Some thought he crossed a line, while others felt he had a right to be sure. What really raised eyebrows was the timing. Offset made the demand right after Cardi filed for divorce. Coincidence? Most fans didn't think so.
Thank you for my kids, though. All three of them. I don't regret none of them. But I regret you. I don't regret my kids. You're a good daddy. You all right. I don't regret them. None of them. Not.
Of course, she wasn't going to let it slide. She jumped on Instagram Live to shut down the rumors directly. She didn't just deny Offset's claims, she brushed them off with total confidence. Cardi pointed out that all her kids, including the one she's expecting, clearly resemble their father. She even joked that if anyone had doubts, they just needed to look at her children's faces. Now that's one way to shut down the drama.
My daughter do not look one lick of me. She looks nothing like me. My daughter don't look nothing like me. She doesn't have nothing of me like.
The internet didn't let this slide without digging up old drama. Back in 2018, an Instagram model named Selena Powell falsely claimed Offset was her baby's father, even faking a paternity test. Cardi quickly called her out, and Powell later admitted she made it all up. Still, the scandal damaged Offset's image. Now it feels like history repeating, only this time, Cardi's under the microscope. Fans are divided. Some say Offset has a right to ask for a DNA test, especially after being falsely accused before. Others believe he's just trying to humiliate Cardi and shift the spotlight away from his own past mistakes. The timing only made things worse. Offset's demand came right after Cardi filed for divorce, leading many to believe it was a calculated move. Was he truly concerned or just flipping the script to make himself look like the victim? Social media exploded with theories. Some fans even started comparing pictures of Cardi's kids to Offset, trying to solve the mystery themselves. And just when it seemed like things couldn't get more chaotic, the divorce filing added more fuel. Cardi asked for primary custody and a fair split of their assets, and in those documents, she officially named Offset as the unborn child's father. So if Offset really doubts it, why hasn't he taken legal steps? That raised even more eyebrows. Meanwhile, both kept the drama alive online. Offset posted cryptic messages and Cardi went live, venting and calling him out for airing their dirty laundry. It's messy and it's only getting messier.
Cause you will fucking talk to her and a mother will play in your fucking face over and over and over and over and over again, and she'll be like, watch what I'm about to do, watch what I'm about to say. And it's so sad that I like to, yo, this motherfucker really likes to play.
Then came the Miami nightclub moment. In December, Cardi and Offset were seen partying together for his 33rd birthday, and fans immediately started speculating. Were they getting back together? Videos showed them laughing, dancing, and seemingly enjoying each other's company. For a moment, it looked like things might be turning around, but that hope didn't last long. Just a few days later, Cardi went on social media and publicly urged Offset to sign the divorce papers, making it clear she was ready to move forward without him. And things only got messier from there. Rumors began to spread that Offset had been following Cardi around. Some even accused him of stalking her. He quickly shut those claims down, calling them completely false. Still, many online weren't convinced. To top it off, leaked messages started making the rounds. Screenshots showed Offset sliding into Cardi's DMs, and fans were quick to react. Some accused him of being desperate, while others believed he was just trying to win her back. Either way, it added more chaos to Nsatzi's already wild situation.
It's so crazy that a nigga think that they could just buy a bitch. You know what I'm saying? I love me, but you can buy me no more, motherfucker. And it's so crazy that a nigga think that that's enough.
Cardi didn't stay quiet about the leaked messages either. She jumped on social media and said something that caught everyone off guard. She hinted that those texts could mess up her connections with other men. Yep, she basically confirmed. She's already talking to new people. That alone had fans buzzing. And from Offset's point of view, it probably added fuel to his doubts about the baby's paternity. Cardi's comments took the drama to another level. Some fans cheered her on for being upfront and not letting Offset play games with her. Others were confused. If things were really over, why had they just been seen together? The back and forth was giving major whiplash, and everyone online was trying to keep up with the twists and turns. But believe it or not, this isn't Offset's first over-the-top attempt to win Cardi back. Remember the Rolling Loud festival in 2018? Offset crashed her performance with a massive setup of roses and a sign that said, "Take me back." Fans were stunned as he stepped onto the stage mid-set, turning her show into a very public apology. While some thought it was a bold romantic move, many slammed him for hijacking her moment and making it about himself. After a brief exchange, away from the mic, Cardi had him and his whole grand gesture removed from the stage. It was messy then, and if anything, things have only gotten more complicated since.
My wife and Cardi, you know what I'm saying? We're going through a lot of things right now, a lot of things in the media. I want to apologize to you, Cardi. You know I embarrassed you. I made you look crazy. Doing things I ain't had no business. I was partaking in activity that I shouldn't have been taking in.
Things got even more confusing when Cardi and Offset reunited to celebrate their youngest child's birthday. Despite being in the middle of a divorce, they looked surprisingly united as co-parents. Fans were quick to notice how well they seemed to be getting along for the sake of their child. But the underlying tension was hard to miss. And just when it seemed like the drama might be settling down, Cardi stirred things up again, this time by going online and calling out Offset's mother. She accused her of being fake and even claimed she stole from her. While the full story behind those accusations isn't clear, it definitely threw more fuel on the fire. What was already a complicated situation suddenly got even messier. Things took another wild turn when leaked texts revealed Offset accusing Cardi of putting her career above their daughter culture. He claimed she was too focused on success, leaving their child behind. The internet exploded. Some fans backed Offset, saying he was just being a concerned dad, while others fired back, pointing out he's not exactly home often himself. After all, he's jetting off to Paris and even getting into street fights. Cardi didn't hold back. She responded on Instagram Live, firmly defending herself. She made it clear she's working hard not just for herself, but to give her kids a better life. Then came the real burn. She threw shade at Offset's own absences, hinting at his recent overseas drama. "You're out there throwing punches and I'm the one neglecting our kid? Make it make sense," she said. As for that Paris trip, it wasn't just about sightseeing. Offset was there for a paid appearance at a kebab shop, reportedly earning $10,000 for a 5-minute visit, but things went south fast. Later that night, outside the Hôtel de Collectionneur, Offset and his entourage were confronted by the crew of French rapper Gazo. What followed was a full-on street fight, caught on camera. TMZ dropped the footage of the brawl, and it's intense. Offset was initially seen getting into a car, but as things escalated, he quickly jumped back out. Members of Gazo's crew reportedly approached him in an aggressive manner, and before anyone could calm things down, fists started flying. In the clip, Offset gets slammed against a car as chaos breaks loose. At one point, a security guard tries to restrain him by pinning him against a Sprinter van, but Offset wasn't backing down. He broke free just long enough to shout, "I'll fire your ass up," before launching a kick at one of the guys. It was pure mayhem. But the chaos didn't stop there. Things spilled into the hotel lobby, where security scrambled to separate both groups. A woman was even knocked down in the crossfire, but fought back. Police arrived, but no arrests were made. Offset was escorted back inside, but the drama was just heating up. This Paris brawl has become a PR nightmare, fueling talk of Offset's instability and sparking questions about a rumored $150K refund dispute with Gazo's team. And the irony, while Offset questions Cardi's loyalty and the paternity of their baby, fans haven't forgotten his long history of cheating and public scandals. He's out here accusing Cardi of being with another man while pregnant, a serious claim with zero evidence. He's even questioning the baby's paternity, despite the internet unanimously pointing out that the child looks exactly like him. Like, sir, the resemblance is uncanny. What are we even doing here? This whole thing screams deflection. Offset's been exposed for cheating multiple times, yet now that Cardi's taking control and filing for divorce, he's flipping the script. Instead of owning up to his actions, he's throwing out accusations to distract and damage her image. And the timing? Conveniently right after the divorce filing. Coincidence? Definitely not. It's giving, if I can't have her, I'll ruin her.
Offset made a post not too long ago accusing Cardi B of cheating. Ooh. He deleted it, but it's there.
And let's talk about the stalking claim. Offset's trying to flip the script, saying Cardi's been keeping tabs on him. Boy, bye. Fans instantly clocked the irony, especially after those leaked texts showed Offset sliding into Cardi's DMs, clearly trying to win her back. The energy doesn't match, and the internet isn't falling for it. At this point, Offset's moves feel less about exposing truths and more about clinging to control as the situation slips through his fingers. Cardi's standing tall, filing for divorce and making it clear she's done with the chaos, while Offset keeps stirring the pot and dragging her name.
You want to take my shit? You want to take my shit because I'm moving on? Move on.
But let's be real, Cardi's fans have her back, and the receipts speak volumes. This whole paternity drama looks like a last-ditch effort from Offset to shift the spotlight away from his own track record and blame Cardi. Unfortunately for him, the internet has a long memory and no one's letting him rewrite the story this time. So that's the latest on the never-ending Cardi B and Offset saga. From cheating scandals to divorce drama, these two always keep the headlines buzzing. But what do you think? Are Offset's claims legit? Or is this just more noise? Could they patch things up again? Or is this really the final chapter? And how will all this tension play into their co-parenting moving forward?